Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Damo, and just a heads up before we get into this video, the webcam portion of it, so where you guys get to see me, that got corrupted. So I was able to detach the audio, or I was able to make this video for you guys, but this episode will be kind of like, kind of like the first episode where it was just a picture up there and you guys get to see my social media and stuff. So basically, or you can listen to this while playing the game or while you're at work or something along those lines where you don't gotta see me. And so we should have this issue fixed next episode. Stay tuned for that. But I think that's it. So I'm out. Peace.
This shit don't last, that petty shit up in the past, but tonight we gon' laugh, cause my nigga we gon' ball. Rainy days start to shade the sunny nights, living without a fear, cause life is like a game of dice. We either roll to prosperity or roll to the pin.
What's going on, YouTube? This is boy Damo, aka that boy Damo, aka Solo Damo, aka Invader Damo. You feel me? Right now, I'm pissed. I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm pissed. Cause I have recorded this whole episode already. And your boy forgot to record the audio. So yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Your boy forgot to record the audio. Yeah, but the episode was lit, man. I'm mad cause pretty much everything I talked about already gave my first impression on it, and now I gotta give a second impression. And I don't know, maybe this one might be better. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe this episode might be better. But let's let me start off by with the up here lagging and stuff. No, but let me start off with saying that I was talking to a friend. Well, I was asleep, and this is crazy because I remember my dream a little bit faintly, and I was in my dream I was talking to a friend about a polygamous relationship, and I was talking to him and I was thinking, like, I was saying, ask questions like, what's your views on a polygamous relationship and this, that, and the third and stuff like that. So basically, I just wanted to bring that to life, and then, you know what I'm saying, ask y'all, what's y'all thoughts on a polygamous relationship? Like, what do y'all think about polygamous relationships? What do y'all go on, and what do y'all think? Because for me being a man and being the person I am, I was raised in a single parent home. Mom's is here or whatever, and she taught me always to stay in one relationship, basically. And I watched like plenty movies, and I always used to watch plenty movies, and how do I let that? Okay, yeah, I used to watch plenty movies, and I used to all the movies I watched, they was all in like romantic movies. They was basically like one man, one woman. I forgot what it's called, but that was in a relationship basically. But I know I got a couple friends. I know one of my friends at work, she says she doesn't mind being in a polygamous relationship. Like, she basically, it's weird because a polygamous relationship and single is basically the same thing. Like, in a polygamous relationship, you're talking to multiple people, but you're only talking to those multiple people. While you're single, you get to talk to whoever you want to and whoever, you know what I'm saying? So that's weird, and it's like, well, there other people I know will bring up the discussion like, what's better, being single or in a polygamous relationship? And my thoughts is like, if you're thinking about being in a polygamous relationship, I know I say that word a lot. I said that word a lot. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but if you're thinking about being in a relationship like that, then you better off just being single. Like, that's my views on it. You're better off just basically being single and, like, you know what I'm saying, going with the flow, talking to whoever you want to. Because if you're single, you can talk to whoever you want to, when you want to. You don't gotta answer to nobody. Nobody gotta answer to you. You feel me? Like, y'all just calling like that. But if you're in a polygamous relationship, and that's where things start getting out of hand, and things start things just start, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my old head friends, I got a lot of friends, y'all. One of my old head friends, they always used to tell me, like, it's better off being in one relationship. That way you gotta deal with one woman. But in a polygamous relationship, you deal with multiple women, and they said that was a headache. And I was like, me being young, I don't know what they're talking about, but like, I don't want to know what they're talking about, honestly. Like, I don't want to be in a polygamous relationship. Like, I would just want one person to myself, you feel me? And I want to be in a relationship like that. One person to one girl to myself, and one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's weird, because like I said, if you're thinking about that, you're better off just being single. And, you know what I'm saying, going with the flow like that, being single. But yeah, so speaking of being single, I don't know if I touched on this the last episode or not, but I'm single, y'all. Hey, and I'm most definitely looking. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The single life is boring. Like, I'm that type of person that wanna go out on dates and stuff, and I wanna surprise my girl with flowers, type stuff. Like I said, I'm my old head at heart, so I was brought up like thinking that was cool or whatever, being faithful and stuff, and like doing all that, being faithful, giving your girl flowers and stuff, you know what I'm saying, being a gentleman. I was brought up thinking that's cool, so that's automatically my thought process. I want that, you know what I'm saying. I intend on getting married and stuff like that, so right now I'm single, and this is boring. I've been single for like a year now, and it's been boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to go on dates and stuff, and I just, you know what I'm saying, I really be on that. I really be trying to do that, you know what I'm saying, but it's yeah, but what else? I know. See, I'm mad for us. Like, I really made this episode and I forgot to record the audio. I knew something was off about it, bro. I forgot to record the audio. I'm so mad. One thing I want to touch on though is you guys should join the Patreon. I'm finna start me a Patreon soon. I don't know how soon it will be after I upload this episode, but it's gonna be soon. You guys to join the Patreon. It's gonna start off at like $2.90. No, not $2.99. $1.99. So $2. That's the first step. The second step is $4.99. The third step is going to be $9.99. And yeah, so the $2.99 one, I'm just gonna give you a personal thank you message, and you're going to get a bonus episode. You know what I'm saying? A bonus episode or whatever. And bonus episode that could either be well, I'm gonna stick with the bonus episode. It's gonna be a podcast. But yeah, and then the $4.99, that one is going to be let me see. The $4.99, that one is going to be the thank you message, bonus episode, and you're going to get access to the Discord. I'm gonna start a Discord channel, and that channel is going to be basically a family type situation where we're just speaking from our past experience, and we're sharing, swapping stories and stuff, and I'm saying, and talking basically, and you guys are gonna help me get merchandise and gonna help me design stuff, and I'm gonna use your feedback on stuff. Like, how cool would that be where we get big together as a family, and you guys know, like, you're the day ones. You was the one that was here when my hair was like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add a picture in so y'all can see, but how cool would that be where y'all know, like, where y'all can see where y'all was here when my hair was like that or whatever, and y'all was here when I bring up this idea for y'all. And yeah, so you're gonna get access to the Patreon. You're gonna get access to the Discord. You're also going to get like, I want to say, you're also gonna get like feedback on, like, you're gonna give feedback on my merch and stuff. And I'm torn between giving the $5.99 the access to get the merch early, or the $9.99 to get the merch early, because where I'm going with the $9.99 is you're going to basically all the benefits from before. So you're gonna get a personal thank you message, you're gonna get what else, access to the Discord, you're gonna get what did I say, personal thank you message, access to the Discord, you're gonna get a bonus episode, and this might go into $5.99. I'm not sure yet. I'll be sure when I finish this video and by the time I upload it. But as of right now, I'm torn between this being a $5.99, a $4.99 offer, or $9.99 offer. But getting the merch early. So like when we do start creating merch or whatever, we're going to what I'm gonna do is send out the merch to this Patreon members who paid the $4.99 or $9.99, whichever one I decide. I'm gonna send the merch out to them like 2 weeks or 3 weeks early before it becomes public. And mind you, the Patreon members, you're the ones who help me, or you're the ones who come up with the ideas of, having merch and stuff. You're the ones who's gonna help me with this stuff. Like, obviously, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, your boy fluffed up again, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, the audio didn't record the middle section of this podcast. I don't know why, it just cut out, but, yeah, so, yeah, I gotta do voiceover, and, basically what I was saying in this part was, I was saying, like, obviously I'm gonna be the one to come up with these ideas. I'm gonna be the one that initiate the idea of me selling merch, to initiate what I think is cool. And the people in the Discord, I'm gonna bring this idea to you guys, and you guys are gonna, give me the yay or nay if you like it, and if you think other people will like it, or if you don't like it and you need me to go back into the shop and, fix up a couple things. But, yeah, basically, so like I said, you guys are gonna give me the yay or nay about it, but I'm also open to ideas. Now, this isn't me saying I want you guys to come up with all the ideas, but I want you guys, well, I don't want you guys to do nothing, basically just listen to the podcast. But if you think you got an idea that's pretty cool, whatever, share with me. I'm open to it. You know what I'm saying? I'll put something on a shirt for you guys, and I'll do what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is going to be a family. The Patreon, the Solo Squad. That's what I'm naming it. By the way, that's what you guys are going to be called, the Solo Squad. But I'm gonna be you know what I'm saying, you guys are family, so we're gonna have our agreements and disagreements about things, and I'm gonna work around those and see how I like what you're talking about, and I'm gonna put, do stuff for you guys, and basically, you know what I'm saying, we a family or whatever. So yeah, and yeah, so that was it for that part of the podcast. But luckily, well, unluckily, it didn't stop recording until the audio cut out for a while, so I had to redo the whole. Basically, I gotta redo this thing, and I gotta show you guys what I was. Well, I gotta see basically what I was talking about in this part of the podcast, and I know pretty much. Actually, no, I do remember what we was talking about. So, basically, this part, I was getting into finding my first thing to talk about while I was on the news app, and I seen that, bear with me, because I am a science nerd. It doesn't seem like it, but I am a science nerd. Like, I like all that stuff. Science fiction, I like, science fiction, I like science, space, astronomy, all that. So what I was getting into was I saw on the news app that I think it was like April 10th of 2019 this year, that that people, I forgot, it say humankind found the first glimpse of a black hole. And then I went on to rant about this. And this is probably my favorite thing because I swear, like I said, I'm a nerd for science. I love science fiction. I love astronomy, the stars, planets. I love to think about all that stuff. I love to talk about all that stuff. I can go on and on for days talking about that stuff. So basically, what it was saying was, it was like we found our first glimpse of a black hole or whatever. Let me see if I can find the article for you guys. But or let me see if I can find the article to see where it was. But yeah, they found the first glimpse of a black hole, and yeah. But what I was saying was, what if that, what if the black hole is like a parallel dimension? It's like a portal to a whole nother dimension or a whole nother universe. And oh my god, like, that would be so cool, because if you think about it like that, that should be possible. Like with our technology nowadays, like we're getting so close to cracking like space time, and we're getting so close to figuring out like how to go into a different dimension in parallel universe. And if you think about it, it's not that far fetched. So while we're thinking about that or whatever, while we're doing that, like, people is saying like, well, they're not saying, but you know, it's gonna be soon before we can actually, you know, get into going to a new dimension or something or stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you got to be mad rich to do that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure they want to let poor people. Excuse that, but I'm pretty sure they want to let poor people or people with low money go to start doing that. I'm pretty sure you got to be mad rich, like Jay-Z type rich. Speaking of Jay-Z, that man is a billionaire, the first billionaire in the rap industry. That is mad crazy. Like, bro, I would have thought Beyonce would have been a billionaire. I mean, technically she is, because they married. Whatever is hers is his, and his is her. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would have thought she would have been a billionaire before anybody in a music making, in the music industry or whatever, because, you know what I'm saying, she making these smart investments. Like, I remember Beyonce, she had I'm getting off topic, but I remember Beyonce had but she had bought like I forgot what they said, but she had made like $600K off of, what was it, an investment off of stocks or whatever, because she had did like off she had put in stocks on Uber, I think it was, and she had made like damn near $1 million off of that, I think. And she had made like, I forgot what they said, but I know she made plenty. She got back, or she made plenty money off Netflix and off Uber, because she was I'm saying investing, being smart with her money or whatever. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? She went crazy. But back to this black hole or whatever. So imagine, like, I know y'all seen Futurama when y'all was little or whatever, and y'all, I know y'all remember the episode where they cracked space-time or whatever, and they they found a black hole or whatever, and it was a portal to another dimension. This is basically what I was getting at in this part. They made a portal to another dimension, and they was talking about well, they went through it, and everything on the other side was kinda alike. The only thing was like little things in their dimension, what in the parallel universe or whatever, little things was flipped. So like for example, I forgot her name. I think it was Leela, the Cyclops that had the one eye. She had like blue hair. I think it was. She had blue hair in her original universe, and in the other universe, she had orange hair, kind of reddish orange hair or whatever. But they was exactly like they fighting style was all alike. Like they thought just alike. You know what I'm saying? And that's what if that's that black hole that we found is something like that? Like, what if I go to my alternate? What if I go to the other universe, go through the black hole, and then you know what I'm saying? I found myself, and you know what I'm saying, because here's one thing about me. I wanted to be what's that called? Architect. I wanted to be an architect before I got into doing this and stuff. So I wanted to be an architect. So what if in that parallel universe I am an architect? Instead of making YouTube videos or making a podcast, what if I'm an architect? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that. So I don't know, cause what if I'm just the same right here? I'm still the funny guy. I'm gonna call myself funny, but I'm still the guy that always tries to make people laugh and stuff, and like thinks about other people before himself type stuff and like that, and like always willing to help. What if I'm that same guy, but I'm an architect? Or what if, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm right-handed in that universe instead of left-handed? Or like, it's just like little things that oh my god, it's like little things that I'm thinking of that I would, bro. Oh man, it would be fun. It would be fun to find that out and stuff. So yeah, but let me stop rambling and find this article for you guys. Well, so I could read what it says. So so it said we have found a black hole. Let me go to just a random article about it. So our NASA X-ray Observatory snapped this stunning portrait of a black hole pumping out energy at a furious rate, triggering the birth of hundreds of new stars. So this ain't the article though. Dang, that ain't the article that I was looking at yesterday. I'm mad. I should have saved it or something. I didn't, but you know what I'm saying? Your boy's stupid. I'm getting used to this podcast stuff. So when I finally get used to it or whatever. I just noticed something. I always yawn while I'm doing a podcast. Like, what is wrong with me, bro? Like, well, to be fair, it's always nighttime when I'm doing these. You know what I'm saying? Less people outside making noise, less distractions, the dog's asleep. You know what I'm saying? But it's always nighttime when I'm doing this, so I'm tired. But I ain't tired, but I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? If you feel what I'm saying. But bro, where's this article? I'm really getting pissed off now. Well, not pissed off, but you feel me? I'm getting saying. But oh, here's one thing. Okay, so basically what I was talking about was, you know what I'm saying? What we're getting close to figuring out space time and stuff. Like, basically, it had something to do with the fourth dimension. I forgot how I transitioned into that, but let me give y'all a quick like breakdown of the dimensions, because I think I'm getting close to where the audio kicks back in. So actually no, I'm not. God damn, I got actually no, I'm not. But man, I don't know, maybe I can kick this off for y'all real quick. So first dimension is like a point, and the second dimension is like a line. So like you got a point and then you stretch that point out to make a line. That's the second dimension. The third dimension is a cube. So like you got that line, you add width to it, you add a length. Well, you already added a length to that first dimension. So the third dimension is you got that line, it got length to it, you add width, and you add depth to it. So, or depth. Pronunciation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know some of y'all are like pronunciation nerds type shit. But, yeah, we add width, and we add depth to it. So basically it's a cube, how I was taught. So like third dimension is like a cube, and the fourth dimension is like a tesseract. You know what I'm saying? Like I know in Avengers they bring up the tesseract a lot or whatever, but let me see something. So, yeah, right there, this is where I'm gonna add in the picture of the tesseract or whatever. But yeah, the fourth dimension, that's tesseract or whatever. And keep in mind, in all dimensions, like every dimension above each so like the first dimension can't see within the second dimension. Like the first dimension, they can't see within the second dimension. They can see zero dimension, which is just nothing. Basically, we can all see nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the first dimension, they can't see within the second dimension, but the second dimension, they can see in the first dimension. So basically they can see what that point is made of, and they can see all of that. The third dimension, the dimension we're in, basically we can see the second dimension. So that's the reason why we can see like what is inside of stuff, or where we can see like what things are made of or whatever, because we're in the third dimension. Like the dimension above the dimension in question can always see the dimension below it. I think that made sense. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna rephrase it just in case, so y'all know what I'm saying. Give me a minute so I can put this in words. But the dimension next to the dimension in statement or in question can always see the dimensions previous to the dimension in question. I don't know if that made sense to y'all, but bro, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like the third dimension can always see what's in the second dimension or the first dimension, yeah, but the first dimension, it can't see what's in the third dimension. Maybe that will be clear enough for y'all, but you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm trying to say. The fourth dimension though, that dimension can see everything, because this world we live in right now is made up of three-dimensional objects. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at my computer, that's three-dimensional. I'm looking at this Yeti, the microphone, that's three-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my phone, this is three-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this little line I got, this is actually, I don't want to take a picture of this and then show y'all, but it's like a belt. It's like a belt, basically. A belt to my vacuum. My vacuum had broke, and then I'm saying I'll keep the belt around. Just, I don't know, I'll be playing with that shit. But enough about me. So yeah, the belt or whatever, it's a two-dimensional object, which means it got length, but it doesn't have, well, it does have a little bit of depth. So this is kind of like a three-dimensional object. But for this sermon, I'm saying for this sermon, it's a two-dimensional object. It doesn't have depth, but it got length. Whatever. Now you add depth to it, and now it becomes a three-dimensional object, a cube, basically. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, this science stuff is, man, I ain't get good grades in science because that shit was boring. But I'm telling you, like, astronomy and learning about the stars and stuff like that, like, that's fun to me. Like, I'm weird, that is fun to me. Like, learning about that stuff, that is so fun to me. Like, I could have went to college about that and listened about that every day and been in that bitch, being most definitely been in there going, like, listening, learning and stuff. But I decided YouTube was gonna be my teacher, so yeah. No, but yeah, so yeah, and I think right here is where it actually kicks back in. You know what I'm saying? That's the dimensions basically summed up by your boy Damo, you feel me? No, but yeah, and I wanted to also get into, I'm gonna tell y'all guys, like I said, I'm a nerd. I play games, so I'm gonna start uploading, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I'm gonna start uploading Modern Warfare. I'm gonna start uploading 2K and all that. When I get me a Elgato, I'm gonna start playing 2K with my boys and stuff. And we basically can hop on 2K and all that. When I get me a well, Modern Warfare just finished installing, so after I finish this, I'm about to go right to Modern Warfare, record a gameplay for y'all, and yeah, go crazy, you feel me? No, but yeah, so man, I think it's about that time where we get to my favorite part of the podcast. And that's the spooky stop, aka conspiracy theories. I love conspiracies. I love me a good conspiracy theory, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sorry, but like, I love me conspiracy theories. That's one of my favorite things. Like, I can most definitely just sit down, talk about conspiracy theories, talk about everything conspiracy wise, and I could just sit down and talk about it for, man, I don't know how long, forever, damn near. But yeah, let me get into this. So this is coming from the Instagram page Conspiracy Theories or whatever, and it says in 1975 a 17-year-old boy was killed riding his moped. He was killed 1 year after his 17-year-old brother was killed while riding the same moped in the same intersection by the same taxi with the same driver carrying the same passenger. Now, I don't know about you, but that's just scary. that's scary to me, cause. But first off, look. That's too many coincidences. Like, I'm not saying it can't be true. It might be true. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might hold some weight, but to me, that's scary. Cause like, let me see. We got a 17-year-old boy riding the moped. He crosses an intersection and gets killed by a taxi driver. By the exact same taxi driver who was driving the exact same taxi, who was carrying the exact same passenger, while the boy was riding the exact same moped. And it said he was the exact same age as his other brother who was killed the exact same way. Now, to me, that's scary, and that's making me low-key scared. I ain't even gonna hold you. But to me, that's planned, basically. That was planned from the get-go. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. That sounded like it was planned. In the exact same intersection, the exact same taxi driver, and the exact same passenger. Like, wow, I bet you that driver gotta be thinking to himself, like, not again, bro. Like, that driver's like, bro, this just happened last year. Bro, I'm telling you, that driver is probably thinking to himself, like, bro, this just happened last year on the same day. Like, what happened? And wow, I'm just baffled by that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But let me this other one, and I'm gonna put this picture up, and then y'all can tell me what y'all see, cause what I see is gray and green. I mean, it's kinda grayish, greenish. It's kinda white and tailish. But what I see, and it says right and left brain dominance. Basically, it's saying if you're right brain dominant, you will see a combination of pink and white. If you're left brain dominant, you will see gray and green. Now, I see gray and green. Now, I quickly want to debunk this theory because, call back to earlier in the episode, I said I was good at math. Now, left brain dominant people are good at math and logic, and right brain dominant people, they say, are creative, basically. And I just want to say I'm good at math. I'm good at math. I was getting good grades in my math classes and all that and stuff. And basically, when I show this picture to my friends who aren't good at math, they say they see gray and green. You know, like basically the same colors I see and stuff, and they aren't good at math. Like, it's not. I don't know for a fact if they're even applying themselves. Like, they could possibly be good at math, they're just not applying themselves. But from what I was told and what I see, they're not good at math. So basically, they're left brain people, and I know everybody's different, everybody's not the same, but if they're left brain dominant, then I feel like they should have some sort of, you feel me? They should have some sort of connection with the math side. Like it should come not as easy, but it should come like quick to them, like that. You feel me? But like I said, and not to be bragging or something, but I'm pretty creative. Like I'm pretty creative. Like if I can't if I can't do one thing the way I want to do it, yeah, I'll find another way in, like, not a snap, but I'll find another way in, like, give me like 2 minutes and I'll find another way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but those are the conspiracy theories for today. Now I'm saying the spooky stop. That's what I'm calling the segment. If you have a different name for it, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section below. If not, leave a like and then comment on the video what you liked about it. You know what I'm saying? You could like me, no, I'm bullshitting, but comment what you like about the video. You know what I'm saying? And comment if you want me to. I'm going to start posting games. Like I said, I got Modern Warfare downloading right now. Well, downloaded. I'm about to finish installing it or whatever. And let me know if you want me to start posting that. I'll post one episode and I'll show you guys like what I can do on there. Basically, I'll show you, and yeah, so I'll post the episode on there and go crazy for y'all. And I'll start posting them more on. And when I get an Elgato, I'll start posting 2K. And then, you know what I'm saying, then we gonna be rolling for real. You know what I'm saying? They see me rolling. Oh, let me stop before I get copyrighted. But yes,